Hi, I'm Dr. Deb Winking, and welcome to Capable Conversations. So, what I want to talk to you today is about the thing that parents come to me that's gnawing at them the most, and that is right after their son or daughter has received a diagnosis of anything from the autism spectrum to ADHD, possibly cerebral palsy or emotional disturbance, developmental delay. And their question is, what should I do? What do I do with this thing? What do I do with this big, hairy, audacious thing, this diagnosis? And the number one thing I tell them is make sure that that diagnosis does not change you or how you behave towards your child. Hey, I know it's scary. I was right there with you when my son was diagnosed. There was a laundry list of characteristics: high arched palate, tumors, pervasive low tone, rigid thinking, developmental delay, and it went on and on. And as I was listening to that list, I realized, hey, wait a minute. All a diagnosis is a collection of letters that equal a word that come to be attached to a set of symptoms or characteristics. They don't begin to capture my child. Matter of fact, put all those things together end to end, and you wouldn't even have half a child. In fact, in my case, I thought, hey, wait, this guy's list didn't include killer crooked smile that can light up a room, great listener, um, gentle empathy, or any of the things that I had come to know about my son in the 2 years before his diagnosis. So what I tell parents is it's not so much the diagnosis that means anything. It's the limitations that we come to expect in our child because of that diagnosis. And that's how we get into expectations. And so, in fact, I have a good friend. She's a realtor, and she says the realtor game, it amounts to location, location, location. And I would say the same thing is true of the diagnosis game. All it amounts to is information, information, information. And I'd like to offer you today, use the information from your child's diagnosis for the help it can give you to improve the daily functioning and life of your child. But never, ever allow that diagnosis to control you, to cause you to limit what your child can do, make you feel fearful, or swallow every characteristic that's associated with that syndrome or condition. If you do, that diagnosis has crossed the line. It is no longer useful. In fact, it's dangerous. So remember, make sure you do not allow that diagnosis to change how you think or behave towards your child. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.